Guys, it's Big Soprano. I opened up a Twitter and we could be mutuals if you're a frequent commenter on my channel. So if you're a frequent commenter, follow me first thing first and then comment your username and I'll follow you back. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about how I survived and recovered from cocaine addiction, okay? Because I got addicted to cocaine last year and the effects it still affected me until recently. Like the effects of cocaine on my mental health and physical health. So today I'm going to talk about that. So my life in 2023 is honestly kind of poetic. Honestly. So I got kicked out from the one place I called home, only to leave more and more family households, and I was incredibly depressed and traumatized. I thought there was something wrong with me, and there, in fact, was something wrong with me. It felt like everything was my fault and I had nowhere to go but down. That's what led me to an addiction to cocaine. Okay? I tried cocaine, coping with trauma and just curiosity, and for recreational use. I used cocaine only for social events, like just hanging out. And there was this one girl who did not like me at all, that hung out with us out a few times. I tried talking to her about music and it didn't work. She was also a cokehead as well as a slut. She was very unlikable from the get-go, and I can't believe I didn't at least make fun of her. But I don't make fun of the people I hate. I just cope through the pain. There was one time I accidentally spilled half the gram of coke, and my friend treated me like a complete retard in front of her. That is someone who I do not want to be like at all. Alright, so she was a total bitch, and it was like a dark reflection of if I got a girl, it's like a dark reflection on a future girlfriend, just an actual bitch who does not like me anymore, like me at all, and uses me for drugs and sex, much like she used my friend, you know? So she was honestly a shitty person. I just did not like her at all, like seriously. And she did not like me at all. So like, if someone doesn't like me from the get-go, I'm like, what the hell is their problem? They didn't even try to talk to me. They didn't try to talk about it. Just being a complete shitty person, you know? If you have a problem with someone, you don't tell them about it, or try to talk to them about it, or try to be their friend, then you're a shitty person, honestly. Like, fuck you. But that does not go to any of my viewers. Okay, if you're a viewer, you are excluded. Alright? So, anyways, cocaine took a toll on me. Like, a very big toll on me. And I've only recently recovered after a year of only 2 months of use. So I only used cocaine for probably like 2 months. Like I was definitely like using coke every day in July, and probably half of August I was using coke every day. But I stopped living at the trap probably like halfway through August or partway through August. So that's when I stopped using cocaine. Okay. I became so anxious from cocaine. I became so anxious. I began to visibly shake around my family. Like whenever I have anxiety or if I'm feeling anxious, I'm like, "Oh, try to look normal. Try to look normal." And I'm just trying so hard to look normal, I would start shaking. And that's honestly fucking retarded. Honestly. It's really fucking stupid. I got horrible mood swings and the worst anxiety I ever had, where I couldn't tell what was or wasn't real. So basically psychosis. And this was a horrible period of my life. And I'll continue about that in the rest of the video. But cocaine is the best feeling drug I've ever had, with the worst consequences. Okay, out of any drug, it affected me the most. You feel very energetic, like you could do anything, and you're filled with confidence and pride. I personally played Call of Duty while I snorted cocaine, and it was pretty fun. But I do not recommend cocaine for anyone, especially if you're going through a rough time, because 2023 was a horrible year for me to even exist. The moment I realized I needed to stop was when I thought my friend was going to beat me up. My first case of psychosis. Where I heard his voice presumably come from upstairs saying he wanted to beat the shit out of me. And I thought it was real. Like, I genuinely thought he was like, okay, on 3, 2, 1, I'm going to beat the shit out of Big Soprano. I genuinely thought that. And I was fearing for my life. And my other friend was downstairs with me. And he was like, he did not know what was going on. Like, at all with me. And that was probably, like, the most fear I've ever felt in my life. Like, my friend turning on me to physically beat me up over I have no idea what, because we had a pretty good time earlier, you know? But that was the moment I knew I need to stop. And after I stopped, the psychosis, anxiety, and mishearing of others only got worse. Like, I would mishear what people are saying. I don't know if it's true or false. What people are saying, like, not if what they're saying is true, but if it's true or false that someone said that, you know? And I got very, very paranoid. Anyways, I went homeless since I thought I was going to get beat up. And I started getting psychosis every day until recently. Because now I've realized I'm in the best household I've ever been in. And my mental health is my #1 priority, even though it wasn't a year ago. The steps I took to recovery was counseling, medication, and sharing my stories online. It was incredibly difficult to overcome the challenging effects cocaine had on my mental health. And strategies that helped me overcome it was realizing when you have psychosis, just know that it isn't real. As painful as the anxiety is, what you're anxious about isn't real. Like, my anxiety was thinking of what others thought of me. And there were specific things that I thought they thought of me. Just know those thoughts are not real and do not reflect the loving family around you at all. Because those things I thought my family thought were absolutely not true. My mental health has improved drastically since I quit cocaine and moved in with a great family. And now that I'm on proper medication, I feel like I could breathe again. My advice if you're struggling with cocaine is, if a loved one told you to quit, just do it. I let my friend down over cocaine, the cocaine was literally consuming me whole. Anyways, today's comment of the day is from Hunter AC45. He said, "Can I be comment of the day, please? Loving the videos." Well, yes, you can be comment of the day. So, like and subscribe, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Email me your beats. Email me your questions. Email your answers. Not your answers. But email me absolutely anything. Alright? And comment down below what you thought of the video. So thank you guys. Have a great day.